Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pub Crawlers. We have some sweet wines today.
Do we?
But, yes, I'm Matthew,
I'm Kevin.
and Mr. Mark has brought us some sweet wines. So, what kind of sweet wines are these?
We have two different wines today. We have Gavone Moscato d'Asti.
Okay.
Which is a Moscato from Asti, Italy, which is pretty much the cream of the crop of Moscatos.
Okay. Never been to Italy. Sounds nice.
And we also have Nafagor Malvasia. And Malvasia is actually the grape. It's the name of the grape varietal. It's normally used a lot in blending, but this one is a Malvasia. It's a sweet red. It's
Okay.
like candy in a bottle.
And no, it's
Is
kind
that
of
why
chilled.
we have candy in a bowl?
And really, the reason we have the candy in the bowl is we're talking about pairing wine with chocolates.
Okay.
And what chocolates to pair them with.
Okay.
So today we're actually going to pair Gavone Moscato d'Asti
Okay.
with a white chocolate.
Ooh.
And doing
And-
research today, guess what I found out about a white chocolate?
It's delicious.
Yeah, but it's not even chocolate.
What?
What's the ingredient in chocolate?
Cocoa?
What's not in white chocolate?
Chocolate?
Cocoa.
Stop asking me questions I don't know the answers to. God, we brought you on as a guest.
Yeah, I know. It was really funny. Just like I said, doing research, and it's like we don't know why white chocolate is called white chocolate because it has. Hey, Kevin, you gotta wait.
I'm just want to smell it. You said it wasn't made with cocoa, so I'm trying to figure out what's in it.
Wait, so white chocolate's not made with cocoa?
No, there's no cocoa in white chocolate.
I did not know that.
Me neither.
But I do love white chocolate.
Me too.
And
I
I'm
like
assuming
brown chocolate too.
I'm assuming that the red label, this is a brown chocolate.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
actually a milk chocolate.
Oh, even better.
It doesn't even tell you what it's made out of.
Watch it. This.
No, I want to try the wine first.
See, I know.
Oh,
See,
you got it. I thought you.
This one is actually. It's not a sparkling, but it does have a sparkle to it.
Okay.
Look at the cork here, how much it expands. The reason it expands so much, it's under so much pressure, they have to squeeze that cork in there. So if you go to recork this one with that cork, it's not very
Could you
easy.
flip it upside down and put it back in?
Barely.
Can we
So,
try?
Whenever you open
No.
this bottle, guess what you do with it?
Drink
You
it.
drank it.
Drink it.
Yeah.
This is one you don't want to put in the refrigerator and let the fizz go away from it. But
Ooh,
Oh, it smells
You're right.
good.
he's not even paying attention.
Yes, I am.
He's worried about that chocolate.
he's too poor to pay attention.
Throwing stones over here. Oh, it smells like almost like champagne, but not as bitter smelling necessarily.
In a sense, yeah, you will pick up a lot of notes on the champagne, but this one is going to be on the sweet side.
Right.
The Moscato is normally a sweet wine.
Why?
Shall we
Okay,
try?
so we try this first, then eat the chocolate? Or do we drink this whole glass and eat chocolate? Or do we eat
drink
chocolate then
this-
drink the wine?
Well, actually, we drink this glass. We still have another half a bottle, so we'll
I
try
mean,
the chocolate
hey.
with the next. But taste that. It's really delicious.
I get like pear.
Definitely pear.
I get a little bit of
fresh
pear.
pear.
A lot of pear.
There is not one bitter note in this wine.
Not even aftertaste.
Oh, I know, it's good. It's very, very sweet, but at the same time, it's like I said, it's not overly sweet, but you really don't get any bitterness. It's super smooth.
And this one, like I said, we're going to pair with the white chocolate.
I mean,
And
you don't have to tell me
it's-
twice. You all right over here? Mm-hmm. You haven't said a word in like the whole segment. You good? Okay. What he said.
Look over there. That is really good.
Yes. And this is actually the truffle, white chocolate truffle. The butteriness of the truffle and the
Man, Good God.
You take over.
What? The bowl?
No, we actually have to use some more for the next, for the red one.
Mark, I like this.
This is great. It really is.
I will give you one back because since we have to try a second wine.
Anyone who has never
But
tried.
people out there, man,
Chocolate and wine together?
I don't know.
All right, so this segment's about wine, not the chocolate.
I have wine.
Okay, just making sure.
It's the perfect pairing. They're both delicious, and together, it's just delicious.
Yeah, this reminds me of I have a cranberry grape juice at home. This is a similar taste to it because you really can't taste any of the alcohol in this wine at all. It's so refreshing.
It is low alcohol, which is a good thing.
Right.
But it, like you said, it's just refreshing. It tastes good, and the chocolate and the wine complement each other.
Correct. You okay?
Hey, I'm ready for some more chocolate.
All right, well, let's move on to the next wine, I guess.
Good God, let's finish this one first.
If we keep trying to finish this, he's going to finish this whole bowl of candy.
All right, let's move on.
You have to ruin everything, don't you?
No, man.
Man.
Hey, I saw that.
I know, I was trying to hit you, I missed.
So, next we have, I'm smelling.
And this time, we're doing Malvasia, which is actually a sweet red. And the one that we're using
Oh, we need glass.
with,
Let's go over there.
the chocolate we're going to use with the sweet red
Didn't see
is
that,
actually a milk chocolate. And why a milk chocolate?
I thought he tasted it already.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. And we're going to use a milk chocolate with the Malvasia. And why we're using a milk chocolate is this is a sweet wine. And if you were using a dark chocolate, like a 98% cocoa, the bitters from the cocoa would just destroy the wine.
So would you do a dark chocolate with like a cab or something
A
like
Merlot.
that?
Cab, a Merlot, a port.
Okay.
Dark chocolates would pair well with that.
Mark,
But
did you choose these particular chocolates on purpose? Because the inside is like a real soft creaminess to it.
They're truffle. That's actually both
Okay.
truffles. Yes, the creaminess pairs so well with the softness of the wines.
Okay.
This is a wine segment, not chocolate.
We're doing both.
He's in love with this chocolate over here.
chocolate.
All right, so I noticed that right off, this cork did the same thing as the previous one. It expanded right when you open the
Yep.
wine.
And the same thing here. This one has a slight sparkle. So what do you? Champagnes all come with
Okay.
baskets. Mm-hmm. You know, you have
I
the
don't know
wire
what that
basket.
means.
You have the wire basket on top of the champagne
okay,
cork,
yeah.
and it's twisted down to hold the pressure.
Right.
Well, these doesn't have as much pressure, but they have the.
But the cork does expand.
Is really compressed to keep the
Ah,
pressure in.
Once again, it smells super fruity. This guy.
What?
I forgot what I was saying. How's that chocolate?
What chocolate?
You're right. It is. I can taste the sparkliness to it, as was the Gavone. Still, once. Are you okay over here?
I messed up and drank the wine with the chocolate before I drank the wine by itself. So,
Oh, please give me your notes. Go ahead.
The wine is just it's berry. It's just full of dark berries.
The wine
It's-
took his
with
took
the
his breath
chocolate,
away.
though, I don't know how to even describe it. That's how good it is. So I'm gonna try the wine by itself.
I'm gonna wait. Now eat chocolate. I know you want to.
That's really good.
Elaborate.
Grapey.
No way. Man, I thought we'd go.
I'm sorry.
I thought we could go a whole episode without him having puns or being distracted. And he's
No,
both.
It was actually a good term.
I'm in a
It's-
chocolate coma right now.
It really
It
was
is.
a good term because it does taste like grape juice.
But-
It really does.
Which it really is grape juice.
And I get
but-
no flavor of the grape skin, just the inner part of the grape.
Yes, just
Very
the,
clean, very clean. They're very good with
very
chocolate,
good.
by the way.
It's just some good chocolate. I'm not even gonna lie. You can keep going.
Okay, my mouth's full.
And once again, the creaminess of the chocolate, the softness of the wines, just
Man. Mark, man, I bet this would be a great bottle of wine to give to your lady friend with a box of chocolates.
You know, I think you need this.
I'm in good standing.
Now, after you've eaten the whole bowl of chocolate,
It's only my second. That's all right. But no, I really like this. I never thought of doing this before. Wine and chocolates.
But be careful.
It's strong.
What chocolate you pair with it.
Okay.
I know it sounds weird, but
Right.
I thought something bad was about to happen because I'm about to go for my
because if it would have brought like
Fourth
a
piece of
dark cocoa,
chocolate.
like a 98% cocoa,
It would be a totally different bitterness in your mouth. Correct.
The contrast would have been so bad that the wine, the softness of the wine, would have just turned into bitters from the chocolate.
So is that an offering that we can invite you back to come back with dark chocolate and a cab session?
Maybe a big heavy cab.
I like cabs.
Yes, and a Petite Sirah, something like that. I think we did one Petite Sirah one time, to come back with that.
A cab,
And
a
the
Merlot, a
tannins-
blend. I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
and the tannins from those heavy wines and the bitterness from the cocoa would definitely complement each other.
So, totally all off topic, but does chocolate do the same with coffee? Since technically they're kind of in the same family?
I'd be willing to
I'm
say
just curious.
that is a curiosity because
I'm
I
just curious.
bet that milk chocolate with a cup of coffee would be unreal.
You're gonna try it out later? Yeah? Okay. This one. Well, guys, look, both wines, they're not too sweet, but it's not your average Cab Merlot or a dark, heavy-bodied wine. You know, very, very refreshing. Obviously, you can tell it's very good with some
Amazing.
milk chocolate for
Amazing.
the red, white chocolate for the white. I'm impressed. You know, I don't drink a lot of sweet wines. I do drink a lot of Cabs and Merlots and blends and Pinots, but I'm kind of leaning towards these. You know, summertime, even going into the colder seasons, it's light. You know, it's something you feel you can drink and not feel like you're weighted down.
Or as a dessert wine. Even to finish your meal, think about
Well,
it that way.
chocolate.
You can sit there and eat a steak with a cab.
True.
And when you're done as dessert, you can either have this as dessert
And chocolate.
or you could have this with your dessert. Think about this with cheesecake.
Some chocolate mousse.
Talking my language now.
Chocolate mousse.
Chocolate mousse.
All right, we need to stop. Thank you, as always, for your knowledge and Kevin's love of chocolate.
Loving it.
But subscribe. Next video, send Kevin some more chocolate and me some more wine. As always, we're
Keep-
pub crawlers.
Keep crawling with us.
Cheers.